Tip-tap-tan. Aadu's train is here again. Hi, friends. I'm Aadu. Today, I went on the biggest adventure ever. Guess what it was about? Yes, transport. All the ways we move and travel. Let's hop on and go for a ride.
Vroom vroom with cars. One sunny morning, I was playing with my toy cars. I made roads with chalk and shouted, "Vroom vroom!" Papa smiled and said, "Aadu, cars take us everywhere, from school to parks." I imagined myself in a shiny red car, zooming past trees, bridges, and mountains. Suddenly, beep beep! A traffic signal appeared in my dream. The red light said, "Stop, Aadu." The green light blinked and said, "Go." That's when I learned. Cars teach us about rules, too. If everyone follows traffic lights, the world moves safely. Honk, honk! Here comes the bus. Then I saw a big yellow school bus outside. It was full of laughing children waving from the windows. I waved back and said, "Hi, bus. You look like a moving classroom." Buses are so cool. They help many people travel together. No one feels left out because everyone gets a seat and a smile. I imagined driving a bus, wearing a cap, and saying, "Next stop, the land of giggles." That's when I realized buses are about sharing and togetherness. Zoom, zoom, the plane in the sky. In the evening, I looked up and saw a silver plane flying high. It left a long white line in the blue sky, like a magic chalk drawing. I jumped and said, "Plane, take me with you." In my imagination, I became Captain Aadu. I wore a tiny pilot hat and said, "Fasten your seatbelts, friends." We flew over clouds that looked like ice cream and cotton candy. Mummy laughed and said, "Planes help people see new places and meet new friends." That's when I learned planes are about exploring and dreaming big. Splash, splash. The boat ride. The next day, Papa took me to the lake. There were boats gliding on the water, some big, some small. I sat in one and dipped my fingers in the cool water. It rippled and shined like tiny diamonds. The boat rocked gently. Left, right, like a lullaby. A fisherman waved and said, "Boats carry people and hopes across the waters." I smiled and thought, boats teach us patience and balance. You can't rush the waves, you just move with them. When I came home, I drew all the transports I saw. Cars, buses, planes, boats, and added one more, my favorite. The train, because it brings all my stories to you. So friends, here's what I learned today. Every transport has a secret lesson. Cars teach rules, buses teach sharing, planes teach dreams, boats teach patience, trains teach stories and connections. Tip-tap-tain, Aadu's story. Train ends here. Bye-bye, friends. Next time you travel, look around. You're not just moving. You're learning.